Time for this news blast from the Pep Radio newsroom. 11 teen boys in the Chicago area were charged with felony crimes after two gay men were lured and beaten last summer using gay dating apps, according to police. The teens, all males aged 16 and 17, took inspiration for the crimes from a viral social media trend, the Mount Prospect Police Department said in a statement without elaborating. Several similar incidents in the US and countries where Grindr and other gay hookup apps are popular have been seen, so-called post and boast attacks, if you will, surge over the last year. The recent assaults occurred on July 8th, 2024, when two men were attacked minutes apart in separate incidents in the village of Mount Prospect, according to a police description and associated charges announced last week. Around 9:45 p.m. that night, 41-year-old man reported he'd been beaten by a group of teenagers in a parking lot in the Chicago suburb. The victim related that he had utilized an online dating app to arrange to meet a person at that location, police said. After arriving, the victim related that he was approached by a group of teenage males who confronted him verbally and battered him. Teenagers in the group also damaged the victim's vehicle. The man was followed some distance by the boys when he fled in his car, but he was able to get to escape, police said. About 10 minutes later, police responded to another call reporting a battery. A 23-year-old had arranged to meet another gay man through an unnamed dating app just a mile away from the location of the first incident. He too was approached by teen males who beat him. The victim was able to flee in his car, but didn't get far before realizing that his tires had been slashed and gone flat. He asked a resident nearby to call 911, police said, and was transported from the scene by the Mount Prospect Fire Department to a local hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The group of 11 were charged with one or two counts each of aggravated battery, criminal damage to property, and mob action. One boy used a racial and another derogatory term during one of the incidents, according to cops, resulting in two hate crime charges for that teen. All of the alleged assailants turned themselves in and were arrested and charged between November 11th and November 20th, 2024. During the investigation, detectives said some of the teenage offenders were inspired by similar assaults seen online, known colloquially as post and boast attacks. A post and boast refers to the trend where someone commits a crime and posts it to social media like Snapchat or TikTok to brag about it. We are asking parents to take these incidents as an opportunity to talk with their teenage children about the seriousness of actively participating in these types of trends they see on social media, said Police Chief Michael Eterno. Whenever meeting up with people whom you've never met before on dating or hookup apps, we're encouraging folks to proceed with extra caution wherever you may be. And now it's time for the weather forecast from Pep Radio.